The bracha of Hashiveinu Avinu L'Sarasecha, we mentioned that the Rebbe Ben Yakar, the Rebbe of the Ramban, explains that it's not that we're asking Hashem to bring us back, as if we're sitting here not able to do anything and we're like, please bring us in. Through our request, we're actually making a statement that we're ready to come back, and we want to come back, and we're here to come back. And it's like the person that calls from afar and saying, I'm coming back, please let me in the door. So we're asking Hashem to let us in. Hashiveinu Avinu L'Sarasecha, bring us back to the Torah. V'kervanu malkeinu la'avodasecha. Here it doesn't mean kiruv in the sense that sometimes that we use the colloquial way of speaking that do kiruv on me. No, again, I'm ready to come back. I'm ready, I'm here. I want to come in, just let me come in. And in that context, v'kervanu malkeinu, we call Hashem malkeinu, the Melech, because when it comes to avoda, the Rebbe Ben Yakar says, what is avoda, as opposed to Torah in the first part of the request? Avoda means either Tefillah, or it means our mitzvos. So when it comes to mitzvos and Tefillah, that is not something that is a Yerusha, an inheritance to us. Only Torah tziva lanu morasha kilasekov. Torah is a Yerusha. So when it comes to a Yerusha, we call Hashem Avinu. Hashiveinu Avinu L'Sarasecha, our Father. We're Yorish, the Torah, and we're asking you to pull us back in. When it comes to avoda, tefillah, and mitzvos, there we use the word malkeinu as a king, that's someone we're serving, and we say, v'karvanu malkeinu la'avodasecha, Hashem, allow us to come again in. After we've made that statement that we want back into Torah, into tefillah, into mitzvos, so then we say, v'achzirenu b'tshuva shleima lefanecha. It's a new component. We don't want to just come back into the house. We don't want to just be let back in, but we want it to be a tshuva shlema, with zero obstacles and all the way back close to the way that things were beforehand, and even better than before. Many, many levels of getting close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So even if we're let back into the house, we're returned in, we're allowed close, now we want to be even closer, tshuva shlema, no obstacles, nothing in our way. The end of the bracha, Baruch Ata Hashem harotzeh b'tshuva. The Gemara says, we've quoted this in Masechah Avodah Zarah and Daf Ches, the Gemara says that in every bracha, a person is allowed to add in personal requests, me'ina bracha, that are related to the bracha. So Rashi over there says, what's one of the examples? One of the examples is, a Baal Tshuva should be marich in the bracha of harotzeh b'tshuva. So the question on Rashi is, what do you mean the Baal Tshuva? The guy who has to do tshuva is the person that's not about tshuva yet, right? It should have said, Rashi should have said, someone who sins, so he could be marich, he could extend the bracha of harotzeh b'tshuva so that Hashem should bring him back. But Rashi doesn't write that. Rashi says the Baal Tshuva is someone who has already done tshuva. He's already changed his ways. He's already done better. He's already repented. That guy, he should be marich in the bracha of harotzeh b'tshuva. Why? He's done already. So one of the explanations is as follows. When a person, we're all Baalei Tshuva, right? At least we hope. We hope that we've changed our ways and we've grown and developed throughout our lives. Everyone in their own way. When a person changes, one of the challenges that come about through being a Baal Tshuva is that we start to regret what happened beforehand. If I never would have done that to begin with, then I would have been so much more ahead of the game now. I'm held back because of X. Unfortunately, I have to have experience Y. As the more a person grows, they start to feel bad about what was beforehand. So here Rashi is, I think, coming to tell us a very important idea, and that is, someone who's about tshuva and is at risk of feeling that negativity, feeling down about all the accomplishments that they made, he should be marich in the bracha of harotzeh b'tshuva. He should realize and think about the fact that Hashem wants tshuva. Meaning Hashem is happy with what the process that we just experienced. He's a harotzeh b'tshuva. He's happy that we went on that journey and have come to where we've come to. And therefore a person should never regret, a person should never feel bad about what was. Once a person does tshuva, we have to move on. We have to move forward, and we have to realize that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is smiling. He's harotzeh b'tshuva. This is the bracha of any Baal Tshuva, should be ecstatic and jumping up and down in this bracha, that Hashem is harotzeh. He wants what we've done and what we've accomplished. So anyone who, God forbid, ever feels the opposite, This is the bracha that we should be marachin, and we should think about a lot more, and to realize that Hashem is smiling upon us for all that we've accomplished and all that we are set to do.